My shirt is really strict. Wrong shot. And maybe I should have brought a hat.
Kind of hot, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put a ball side. It's like it's Tucson. What side? On my right. Downside. It's like fake. On one side. This is human rights that we're talking about. On the other side, it's not a ball side.
That's right, brother.
Yeah, you can be that someone. No, be this someone who wants. We got that. I feel like I have to explain myself an option here and be like, I swear to God, I'm not liberal. Why don't we just stick with it for now?
They're all far back there, and you're doing it. Thank you.
No, I don't think you guys can do
It's very haunted. Very much so. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. It was kind of mad, and I tried to block myself from my mind. Yeah. It was definitely haunted. And it's such
So he would jump off a bridge? Yeah, because he don't do shit. He don't do shit, bro. Of course he don't do shit. It's all good. I just like, there isn't one. Yeah, I understand.
Oh my god!
I was like, that looks like you did too, man. I was like, bro, look. I was like, that looks like so cool. What do you want? That's
There was one I saw that was like a board on the court. Like yes, guys, go!
I know.
He is not like he ate real well. Oh, like that was going on. I was like, oh my god.
I just poured it on
You support me already? The bare minimum. That would be so fun.
Because I was only going to be here for the class, I don't even have to bring stuff. This goes to show how much brain activity goes on.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh well. What? No, you're fake. You're like. Guys, can you hold up just 1 second? I don't run over you. Come on, this way, this way. We're going with the gays. Come
Is that Esme Duran? Esme! Bigger.
You want to post that? Yes.
I'm dating one of them. Although by the way I act, you'll never be able to tell. Like,
We still have a lot of people arriving, so sit tight until everybody gets here. We're gonna start some chants. We'll start working the song until everybody. Everybody also make sure that you get water. It's really, really easy to get overheated. Anyone who needs bathrooms, there's bathrooms in the health center by 6th Street, and there's a global center right over there. They're public restrooms. Keep them nice. Throw away your garbage. Clean up your stuff. We are guests on this campus. Let's make some noise for the right to choose! Let's make some noise for keeping healthcare! Okay, guys. So, we actually got here a little bit early, which was unexpected. So what's going to happen is we're waiting for all the other schools to get here. Yes, there will be more people here. I know it's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of great. And then people will start talking. So what we've done right now is we have booths that you guys can go and talk to. Sorry. About getting more politically involved. They're all over here. They're really cool. Or you guys can start talking to each other. If anybody wants to speak, come up to us now so that we can figure something out. I know it seems a little daunting to speak in front of so many people, but I swear it's really okay. Two organizations here, Mission for Arizona and Arizona List, are over there with booths. They're here to help you register to vote, to get involved, and to help with politics. They're here to help you get involved with politics and with helping to change things to get the right to choose. So please check out the booths, get registered to vote, all of that. They're here to help. Thank you. Guys, can I have everyone's attention, please? Everyone's here. We need to go over some safety regulations. Thank you. All right, so I'm Renee. I'm a junior at UHS. Remember that this is a peaceful protest, okay? Be respectful. Another reminder to pick up your trash. We're a guest here, okay? If any counter-protesters show up, do not engage. They will do their best to get you riled up, okay? Don't engage. If worse comes to worse and things get violent, just get out. Go in the opposite direction of wherever the incident may occur. Alright, if anyone happens to get injured, if we have any issues with that, there is an urgent care just west of here. We can direct you to that if you need it. For serious things, call 911. There will be CPDs, UAPD around in the area. Their purpose is not to break us up. They're not here to deport anyone. They want to keep us safe. Water? Yeah. This here is it. Guys, this one was lent to us by a sister, and it's a lot louder. Also, the volume, I think, is on this. We are thank you so much for coming to protest the attack on our rights by the Supreme Court. We want to thank the U of A for giving us this space, letting us use it, helping us, and everything. We want to tell you that there's bathrooms at the health center, the back to the library. Ask one of us if you need help finding anything. We have water over there, water over there. Okay. Apparently I have to be closer to the mic. Okay. Okay, great. Let's go. We're just gonna start. Thank you. Okay. I know that we are all angry. I think we are more than angry. I think it is safe to say that we are livid. We are livid that the control over our bodies and our futures is being taken from us. We are livid that it feels like we are going backwards instead of forwards, that we will have less rights than our mothers. And we are livid that so many women and children will have to suffer and die as a result of the Supreme Court decision to take away our right to safe abortion. I thought we were supposed to be living in a representative democracy. But the state legislatures who passed trigger laws to ban abortion don't represent us. The U.S. senators who vote against and refuse to codify and protect Roe v. Wade, despite the Supreme Court decision, don't represent us. And the Supreme Court, who made the decision to take away this right to abortion, certainly does not represent us. We have dreams and ambitions. We have hopes and we have goals. And who are 5 or 6 unelected radical members of the Supreme Court who got into the Supreme Court by lying to the Senate to tell us that our dreams don't matter? I know we are scared. I know we are livid, and I know many of us feel powerless. But please, don't lose hope. Change is slow, sometimes painfully slow. But you all being here today gives me hope. We are the start of change. We may be small. We may not have the power of the Supreme Court. Many of us may not even be able to vote. But our voices are loud, and they are echoed and amplified by the millions of other women across the country who will not accept this. I know we are young. Many say that means our opinions don't matter. It is so easy to get defeated. It is so easy to feel crushed under the weight of issues like climate change, abortion rights, voting rights, and the seeming crumbling democracy that we live in. I know we shouldn't have to be out here on a day like today, but we should be studying, we should be able to trust the adults around us to protect us and care for our futures. But they have lost our trust! This is our burden now! So please, don't stop fighting! Don't stop representing yourself even when the institutions are against us! Change starts with us! Many politicians don't care, but many do, and we know that they can hear us. So if we fight loud enough, if we shout loud enough and long enough, they will be forced to listen. Thank you. Okay, hey guys. So, you walked out of school, you marched all the way over here. Some of you guys took buses, some of you guys took cars. I want to thank you all for coming. And then also, I wanted to explain why. You know, I got a lot of DMs, we all got a lot of DMs about why we decided to march out here today instead of just kicking and screaming at school, or instead of having a walk-in, or the plethora of other options that we had. The answer is, it's kind of simple actually. We spend all of our time, well, a large portion of our time at school. We spend roughly 7 hours a day, which means that it's equivalent to an adult's job.
Jobs are really important to people. Jobs are how people get money. Jobs are how people have futures. And when you take time out of something that is very important to you, to your day, it shows people that you mean business. You mean business. You know? So we're walking out because we want to show schools that we won't allow them to not talk about this. This might be taboo, but why is it? Why? We're fighting for our rights. We're fighting for the right to be able to say what we want and to do what we want with our own bodies. The fact that schools won't let us talk about it is an issue in and of itself that we're also protesting here today. So, when people ask us why we're walking out to tell the TUSD school board, to tell the TUSD superintendent who decided to send out an email saying not to come today. That what we're doing is not some small, unimportant issue that we could easily fix by sitting in school and not talking about it, just talking about it at lunch maybe. This is something bigger than all of us that'll impact generations if we do nothing about it. And so we're here. I'd also like to say that I'm really proud. I know that doesn't mean anything from you guys because you don't know me. My name's Mina, by the way. I'm proud to see everybody here. And the reason that we decided to come here is because we wanted to get all of you guys civically and politically involved as well. That's why we chose a destination. That's why we have booths from organizations like Mission for Arizona that can help you get registered to vote. That's why we have booths from Arizona List that help get Democratic women elected into offices. And we're also here today to have people speak, to tell us what's on your minds because schools won't let us. So, I also, really quickly, this is the boring part of my speech, we want to leave this place a little bit better than when we found it. So if you would like to not leave trash on the ground or pick up trash on your way out, that would be wonderful. We have waters over here and over here to make sure that you guys are safe. So don't be worried about taking as much water as you need. We have enough. And yeah, thank you all for coming. If you want to talk to me, if you want to speak, come talk to me now so that I can get you up here with this mic. I swear to God, guys, it's not as terrifying as you think. You guys are all so supportive, so this is really great. Yeah, this is a little scary. What's up, guys? I'm Renee. I'm from UHS. Thank God we are back. My voice is dying with that speakerphone. But as you guys know, we are here protesting the rights of our bodies. We should not have to protest to keep our human rights. Taking away Roe v. Wade is not just taking away the access to abortion, it's taking away the access to safe, legal, clean abortions. As I said, we are absolutely appalled that 6 people in the Supreme Court, 6 men without uteruses. If you have a uterus, you cannot be on the sidelines in this. It affects every single one of you, even the ones that don't, okay? It's taking away. If you are pro-life, you are pro the duration of that life, okay? The fact that the Supreme Court tried to take away or is trying to take
until that baby is born. So once that baby is born, you need to support childcare, you need to support healthcare, school, everything. From the 70s, when this law was originally passed for the right to abortion, we have made so much progress from them. There's been way more representation for body positivity, racial positivity in the social media. Why are we going backwards? It is not hard for me to believe if we stay on the trajectory of change, we can change systemic issues that plague our society today, building on the foundation that those before us have laid down. We can change the course of history together. The fact that 6 people behind closed doors also, that the fact that this was leaked to the public, this wasn't even official information that Roe v. Wade was being overturned. The fact that this is secret information. The fact that it's secret information and that it's leaked is absolutely appalling, and we're here hopefully to change the minds of those who might be voting next election, those who can vote next election. So if you can vote, please register at the booths over there. Another reminder for safety regulations: if there are counter protesters that show up, don't engage. If worse comes to worse, things get violent, get out. Everything like that, clean up after yourselves. I guess if everyone wants to get in a picture, then go over there. Mississippi law was passed in 2018 that banned abortion after 15 weeks. Now, the only Mississippi abortion clinic made a lawsuit against the state of Mississippi.
That lawsuit, that case has been moving up the court since then. A lawsuit that was meant to protect Roe is being used against us. It is being used now to overturn Roe. That is why we are here today. Our government has failed us. That is why we are here today. We cannot change the minds of the Supreme Court. We cannot go in there and vote. We do not have any option. We don't have any power on the deliberation of this case. We can't. Once the law goes to the states and it is up to our legislation, we don't get to vote on them. We don't get any voting power on what happens to the laws to protect us. So the only thing that we can do is show up here and make a sound, make a voice, make waves. That is why we're here, to fight for our rights. We are fighting this war together. As women with uteruses, as women without uteruses, as people, everyone is here today to fight for us. Fight for our rights. This is a direct attack on democracy. This is a direct attack on our freedom. And we will fight until we win this war. Thank you. Also, we want to keep this protest peaceful. If there's any anti-protesters, which we don't seem to have any, just don't engage. We just want to make that clear. It's peaceful, even though we want to fight. And we have, we have water, we have cameras, crews, we have people here, we have first aid all around everywhere to protect us. So, just wanted to make that clear. Okay. Next. All right, thank you everybody! Thank you for coming out here! Woo! My name is Sophia! I am a junior at University High School. Let's make some noise! That's right! We all know what we're here for today, right? Let's go! Alright, by now you all have an idea of what Roe v. Wade is and the implications of what will happen if this draft decision is overturned. We all here are today to fight that. Alright? Do we all remember when that Politico article came out on the 2nd? And we all learned what was going to happen with the Supreme Court and what they intended to do? Yeah? Alright? I was sitting in class the next day thinking about this article. It was all I could think about. And as a student, that should not be all I can think about. Right? I should be thinking about school, about homework, about the tests I have to stress over. Not about my rights being stripped away from me. I should not have to be thinking about that. About people who are miles away from here making my decisions for me. What the fuck? The Supreme Court is supposed to represent us. And as of 2021, 66% of America is in support of Roe v. Wade and a woman's right to choose. So why? Yeah? Let me ask you why we're letting them decide what we can do with our own bodies when it doesn't even represent us.
I am not the white man!
We are not the white man! Thank you! Alright, so we're here today to fight that. We're here to fight these men who are deciding what we do with our own bodies. At the end of the day, we do not matter to them because that is what they are saying when they tell us that we don't have a choice, that we don't get to choose what happens with us and with our bodies if we're raped, if we're assaulted, if we're in situations where we cannot support a child, if we're financially unstable, if we're in an abusive relationship, if we're homeless and cannot support them. What the Supreme Court is saying here is that they don't care about these people. They don't care. So let's fight back, right? Yes. We don't want to they don't care about what happens with the baby after it's born. Like Renee said, they just care about it being born. We don't see them funding the foster care system. We don't see them putting work into taking care of those kids that they are forcing us to have if they pass this. That is unacceptable. We will not stand for that. And you know what? We hear everything from the conservatives. Baby killers. We're killing Association, stand with me! Stand with me here today, and until we need to keep this from getting passed. Keep fighting, and do not let it end here, all right? Let's fight for our rights! Ready for your rights? Stand up, fight back! Woo! Thank you! Thank you all for being here today! All right, next up we have Lily, speaking from Tucson High School. Let's give it up for Lily! Hi, everybody! My name's Lily. I'm a junior at Tucson High School. And I'm here because I'm angry and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. They're taking away our choice. We don't have a say in any of this. But not only that, we are also having our right to safety being taken away. We know that overturning Roe does not stop abortions. All it's going to do is stop safe and legal ones. The mortality rate for unsafe abortions, for illegal abortions, is so much higher than the mortality rate for those ones that are legal. So we need Roe v. Wade to make sure that people don't die. This is a medical procedure. If people are unsafe, if people are uninformed, we're going to have so much things go wrong, and we can't have that happen. What about our lives? Sorry. One second. What we'll be doing is we're criminalizing abortion, and we've seen with the war on drugs that criminalizing something doesn't do anything. It only makes it more unsafe, uninformed, and it makes people scared. Overturning Roe v. Wade will cause so many people to get hurt, get in a bad situation, or even die. It is absolutely insane that something so impactful on people's lives can possibly be overturned. We can't let this happen. We have to fight. We have to rally for Roe. Who's next? Hi guys! I'm Tess, I'm from Tucson High, I'm a junior.
Come on, THS!
Yeah! Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna get into it. Pro-life, right? Yeah, Did you guys know that 50% of pro-lifers are men? Not surprising, right? Nah, not really. And that in a 2018 to 2021 demographic study, 5% had no opinion, and the other 45% were women, which is crazy in and of itself, its own issue. But you know what else isn't surprising? That 62% of those who are pro-lifers have a lower than college education, and 45% of those who have experienced some college but not graduated, which I don't know about you, but we're still in high school. And I don't know about everyone else, but clearly the vast majority of us have some pretty serious opinions about this. I myself have always wanted a platform to be able to express the disgust that I feel for a lot of different people right now. The pity I have for those who are uneducated and yet feel the need to speak on issues that they know nothing about. And the fear that I have for myself and others. To put this into perspective, yeah, I can speak. As researched by the World Health Organization, oh shit, don't do that. 30 women die for every 100,000 unsafe abortions in developed regions where abortions are accessible. What? Yeah. 220 women die for every 100,000 unsafe abortions in developing regions where access is limited or impossible. And this was before this got overturned, for the record. At least 22,800 women die annually from unsafe abortions, according to a 2018 report from Guttmacher Institution. I don't know if I spelled that or pronounced that right. And 7 million go to a hospital a year after trying unsafe methods. And just to be absolutely clear, the term unsafe refers directly both to self-induced methods and legal procedures performed by non-physicians, such as using the coat hanger method. Do we know what that is? Yes! Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. 97% of unsafe abortions occur where access to a safe abortion is limited or inaccessible. So what do you think is going to happen here if we lose this? I am scared, but most of all, I'm livid. Because the likeliness that I could just be another fatal statistic is getting increasingly higher the closer we get to losing this divine right. And I emphasize it being a divine right because it is absolutely insane that these so-called Christians, politicians decide to take this original Catholic ideology and twist words that are literally written in their Bible.
Keep your values alive.
The Bible never said anything about not killing a fetus. In fact, it views the fetus as property of the mother and deems that, and I quote, "If men strive and hurt a woman with child, so that her fruit depart from her and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished according as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth." The Bible orders the death penalty for the murder of a human being. But a fetus is not represented as such, and abortions were never outlawed. If you took away the, quote, religious aspect of pro-life, you would get a meaningless method of control over women. I mean, seriously, if pro-lifers with power were actually pro-life, they would be pushing for free births. Having a baby safely in a hospital in this country costs at least $5,000, and at the most, $11,000. Women work up until the day they have to go to the hospital and have the baby in this country and are given generally 8 weeks to recover to care for that baby. Pro-lifers talk so much about saving babies' lives and then stop caring about them when they actually become legal citizens. I won't even get into how inhumane and indecent it is that rape victims and victims of incest aren't even accounted for in pro-lifers' minds. Because I know that there are others who want to get into that. I have a question. And I would like to clarify prior to this last part that I am in no way condoning violence, so nobody better start a fucking riot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. Especially because it was worked so hard for. But why is it called a peaceful protest? Because peaceful sounds like I'm okay with this happening. Peaceful sounds like I'm here representing this. What? And I'm saying not to start violence, but you should be angry. And you should take that anger and instead of turning it into violence, you need to sign up to vote. Okay? I need everyone who is eligible to sign up to vote. Use this anger and put it towards that. Thank you. Thank you! Okay, now we have someone from Arizona List coming to talk to you about how to get involved. Thank you. Thank you, Helene. My name is Claire Knipe, and I am the political director for Arizona List, an organization that is working to elect pro-choice Democratic women to local and state office. And I'm here because I was you just a few years ago. I wore this shirt protesting at the Supreme Court in 2016 when I was a high schooler, when they voted to support and further the legacy that we have of Roe, a decision that is standard law here in our country. If the SCOTUS leak is true and Roe is about to be overturned, things are going to get really dangerous here in Arizona, where things are already pretty dangerous. We live in a state where our Republican legislature has done their absolute best to make abortion as inaccessible as possible, including... We currently have a 24-hour waiting period with particular imaging that you have to view. If you are under the age of 18, you have to have parental permission. We have enough rules on the law that already restrict abortion. This session in the legislature, the legislature passed by a single vote majority in both bodies, a 15-week ban that is a copycat bill of the Missouri bill that is currently at the Supreme Court right now. This bill will go into effect if the Roe v. Wade is overturned. This bill has no exceptions for rape or incest. None. This is terrifying. I know you guys are here because you are terrified about this. As you have heard, this is only going to stop safe abortions. This is going to cause forced birth for people who cannot afford to take 3 days and travel across state. People who have those means will continue to be able to access abortion. Poor women, women of color, people who do not have access to these services will suffer. So we need to show up. You guys are here because you care, because you're showing up. This decision is going to go to the state. And right now, we have state officials from our governor who wrote a letter to the Supreme Court a year ago asking them to overturn Roe v. Wade, an attorney general who will prosecute doctors and anyone who is seeking an abortion, a legislature that is passing restrictions year after year, and they hold a 1-seat majority. Voting doesn't solve everything, but it can help. Show up. We just went through redistricting. People are confused. We have new districts. We need your help. We can do this. We can work to elect county attorneys who will vote and pledge not to prosecute anyone who gets an abortion, like our county attorney here in Pima County, the only one in our entire state, the only one. So, I work for Arizona List. We work on electing pro-choice Democratic women to local and state office. That means governor, attorney general, state legislature, city council, school board. We need pro-abortion, pro-choice candidates in every single one of these positions. So show up. If you are able to vote, vote. If you can't vote, we still need your help. Talk to the people you know about showing up to vote. Vote all the way through your ballot. Our federal government has shown that they are not going to protect abortion. We must do it here. Show up, volunteer, get involved. I am going to be back there at a booth with flyers on volunteering, interning, all of those things. Please come help us. We need you.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I'm from Andrada. We're all the way out in Vail, and this is my friend Salem. Hi, guys.
I was really nervous coming up here, but the amount of support is insane, and I just want to say that I am terrified. I am terrified not only of speaking, but of what can happen in the future with not just me or Sydney or my mom or my sister or anyone, but everyone here and everyone in the country. This is unacceptable. We cannot be treated like this by our own government.
Most of the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court is voting against it, but most of them are men, and most of them have sexual assault charges. What does that say?
About our government.
Exactly. And they're saying to
they're saying to put kids in foster care, but over 80% of kids in foster care have severe mental illnesses and or trauma when they get out of foster care. Foster care is failing us.
It's failing us not only as a system, but as a mean of support for these children who are being born as a way of force against women and people with uteruses. This is not fair, and it will never be until we get the choice whether to have an abortion or not.
When the Supreme Court tries to overthrow Roe v. Wade, it's been going on since the 70s. That's saying a lot. Men always want to try and take away people with uteruses' right to have an abortion, and it's not going to stop abortions. It's going to stop safe abortions. We have dreams, we have goals, and if we have to have kids, we're forced to have families with our abusers or rapists. We're gonna force to have kids with these people, and we're gonna force to have families. It doesn't matter if it's incest, doesn't matter if it's an ectopic pregnancy, you could die from that, and they don't care. They're gonna force you to have that child, even if it kills you.
Fuck that!
That's all I really wanted to say. I'm here because I am furious. I'm furious that they're still trying to take away our rights. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Audrey, and I go to South Point, and I just wanted to start off by saying there's absolutely nothing religious about controlling a woman's body. Has anyone here ever heard of a law that puts restrictions on a man's body? I am pro-woman who are abused and can't leave their abuser because they're pregnant with their child and cannot access a safe abortion. I'm pro-woman that will die if they give birth. Pro-woman that will die pro-woman that babies will die. The babies will die if they are born. The mom will die. Her kids that are already living will watch her die. Her spouse will watch her die. I am pro seeing every woman who's here right now in the future because you did not die trying to access an unsafe abortion. Rapists can sue their victims for accessing abortion. How is that pro-life? Yes. Why are we worried about this? Why are we in high school worried about if we're going to have control over our own bodies? Why do we have to worry about if we're going to be able to choose when and if we have a family? We do not have to worry about that. We should not have to worry about that, but we are all here worried about that. We're all here mad about that, and that should not be okay. That should not be how it is. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming out here, and thank you guys for supporting, and you're all amazing.
Hi everyone, my name's Eddie and I'm a senior at Sunnyside High School. And I'm here today for my sisters, for my tias, for my cousins, for my nieces, for my girlfriends, and every woman whose rights are currently under attack. This is dangerous and we must fight back. We gotta organize and most importantly, we gotta vote. And a lot of us can't vote yet, and that's fine. So I want you to tell your moms, to tell your families, get the word out. Make sure you vote, because if Roe v. Wade is overturned, they will not stop there. They're gonna come for gay rights. They're gonna come for gay marriage. They're gonna come for interracial marriage. And to all the guys out here, here. Good job, because we need to stand by women and their rights and their right to have an abortion. Today, we're here and we're sending a strong message that we will not back down. So with that being said, please go register to vote. Be loud, organize your schools. I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed up today to make their voices heard. This is amazing, and the only way we can create change is if we're actively out here trying to create solutions. So I'm gonna say a little chant, and I'm gonna say we won't go back, and then you guys just copy me, okay? Okay. We won't go back! We won't go back! We won't go back! We won't go back! Thank you so much, everybody! Get loud and organize!
Where are you? We have to.
Thank you so much! Next up, we have Lily! Another Lily! Hi, I'm Lily. I'm a sophomore at Tucson High. And I just wanted to come out and say that, you know, it's kind of ridiculous that we have to take time and effort and money out of our days to come and fight for our basic human rights. This not only angers me, but it saddens me to figure out and find out that, you know, women who have medical conditions, who need abortions in order to live, won't be able to because of men, because that they want to control us. When it is our body, it is our choice. So I'm coming up here today to make sure that, like, register to vote and, you know, make sure you do what you can, even if you aren't 18, even if you can't do, you know, donating and stuff like that. Coming to rallies like this is the best support that we can give not only ourselves, but our future generation. And if they do ban abortions, they will only be banning the safe ones, and who knows what that will lead to the future generation's women.
Thank you. You did a great job. All right, we just want to make a quick announcement. We have a lot of people who want to speak. We love that. We're here for that. We want to hear your voices. However, we've had a certain amount of people who have been scheduled to speak before the rally even started. So we are going to prioritize these people, but please know that we would love to get around to you as soon as we possibly can. Thank you.
Next up, we have Destiny and Jordan from the Black Student Union.
Jordan, and we represent the Black Student Union at University High School. Bear with us because we're a little nervous.
Yeah, we're going to keep it short and sweet for you guys. So as you guys may know, African American women are going to be disproportionately affected by the overturning of Roe v. Wade. We already have higher maternal mortality rates, and we already have a lower access to adequate health care. And the health care that we give, we're often prone to face discrimination by the medical professionals. Taking away our right to abortion will take away the few options that we have to make financially secure decisions.
And last thing I just want to say is that pro-life is a lie. Because where was pro-life when George Floyd was being knelt on the ground for 7 minutes? Where was pro-life when Breonna Taylor was shot and killed? Where is pro-life when thousands of students had to fight for their right for education? Where is pro-life when many kids go through the foster system and experience abuse and rape and nobody cares? Thank you guys.
Sophia.
Who's next? Who's next?
A sophomore at Tucson High.
I'm Claire Hardigan. I'm a senior at Tucson High.
With the overturning of Roe v. Wade, this decision being made by a court that's made up mostly of white men, that does not speak for women, that does not speak for America.
There you go. The fact of the matter is, these people that claim to be pro-life are exactly the opposite, and they're fucking hypocrites. As many of you probably know, a lot of states have recently started to pass legislation saying that kids in school are too young to learn about gay people and it's inappropriate. Yet they'd have those same children be forced to give birth. Is that right? No! Exactly.
And with the talking of human rights, getting rid of Roe v. Wade would also get rid of safe contraceptives, get rid of teachings against HIV, AIDS, STDs, safe testing.
We live in a country that has terrible foster care, adoption, terrible choices for women, mothers. Our paid leave for mothers is awful, and they want to force women to have children?
Protect our women!
Yes, protect our women! Protect everyone who needs abortions. Right now, there's many of us who are getting ready to go into college, and we are going to go into college with less rights than we were born with if this gets overturned. Is that right? No! It is vital that Roe versus Wade is protected for every single person who needs an abortion.
If these lawmakers are truly pro-life, where is free healthcare? Where's the talk about the alarming rate that our indigenous sisters are getting murdered? Where is the talk about black trans sisters?
If these people were really pro-life, we would have education in school that actually teaches people about sex ed and safe sex. We would be trying to stop pregnancy at the source. They don't want that. And that's the problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, if your name, there's 3 people here that scheduled, sorry. Quick announcement, we have to take back the water coolers. We will get more, but if you have a water bottle, fill it up now before we take those waters away. Okay, there's a group of 3 people that's scheduled to speak with us, Mikey, Blue, and Qua. Are you guys here? Okay.
Hey, y'all! My name's Corey. I'm a freshman at Tucson High. I am queer, non-binary, and I have a freaking uterus. I would just like to say, I'm a Christian, okay? I grew up in the community, but one thing I'm sick and tired of hearing is the freaking sex thing. People don't expect us to have sex. Quite honestly, it's stupid. And then when they think that, they think, oh, since you're having sex, that's your problem. You're the sin. Now you have to get an abortion, which they're banning us from doing. We have no access to do what we freely like. And it's so annoying because from birth, we are set a label, and then every time after that, nobody wants to help us. If you are 15, 16, 30, any age, you deserve to have an abortion. You deserve people are out here. I was so scared I was gonna walk out here and be like, oh shit, nobody cares. It's so happy to see that people care. People actually care, and people are willing to fight for that. People our age. Because it starts with us, quite honestly. Nobody believes it. It starts with us. We have the fucking choice, and we're gonna do so. We are the future, okay? I want my sister, for anything ever to happen, I want her to be able to get condoms. Condoms, safe sex, people. There's not just STIs. There's pregnancy. There's other things. Birth control? Bro, I'm not even on birth control and I'm still like, can I get it, please? Pregnancy test. I would also like to say, I'm not speaking for the Eon Safe Center, but they do have free available pregnancy tests, Plan Bs, emergency contraceptions, and condoms / other stuff if you need it.
El Rio Health Center, they have a teen clinic. They post on the Instagram the days that you can go and you can go get. I've gotten birth control there. I got an IUD there. It was amazing. Like El Rio. I want to say that overturning Roe v. Wade is a direct action against our minority communities. It is a direct action against women of color. It is a direct action against femme bodies of color. BIPOC women and BIPOC femme bodies are already disproportionately, the resources are taken from them. They're marginalized. They're pushed to the side, and you know what? We keep giving to the community. We keep giving. We hold this community up. We hold this community up. All my beautiful indigenous women here and femme bodies. All my beautiful black women and femme bodies here. We hold this community up. We hold this community up, and we're not going to stand for someone telling us that we don't have a choice. You know what? We've never had a choice. Our lives have never been easy. They have never been easy. We were born to be fighters. We were born into this world to fight, and so we're going to fight. And let me say, all my Chicano men who are here, thank you. Thank you. Para la gente. Para la gente. Okay? We are here to take care of each other. We are here to protect each other. We are here to protect each other's rights. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
My name is Blue and I'm a sophomore, and I just want to say first off, I am so tired of my voice being silenced by these white men. I'm so nervous. I am so glad that everybody is here. I am ready to fight. We need to come together as a community and see each other as people and join together as one to fight against this bullshit. It has never been easy being a woman, and it will never be easy. But as long as we keep fighting and we keep our voices loud, we stand together. I would also like this to be known, if you know me personally, friends, you know my name, I will be here for you. If you need condoms, pregnancy tests, emergency contraception, please come my way. I will help and guide you to find and get what you need. I will help you find your options. I will help it be underground, anything you need. We are here for each other. We are here. You all.
You're a fucking decoy!
I love you, honey. I'm done. We're done.
couple more people speak, and then we're gonna start with the bands. So, okay, and while the band is playing, if you haven't spoken yet and you want to, I am going to be by the water bottles. I will be by the water bottles. Come to me and we will make a set list for after the bands. Hey guys, so there were a lot of people who came up to me and asked if they could speak. So I'm going to be calling you up to the stage because there's a very large group of people here, and I can't find all of you. But so if I'm pronouncing this name wrong, please tell me. And if you don't want to speak, you could also just like come up to the stage and tell me that, or just do a big this thing, and I'll get the memo. Nabi, N-A-B-I. Are you in the crowd? Do you want to speak now? Okay, she's coming. She's coming. Everybody give it up!
Hello! Oh, Jesus Christ, this is loud. Wow, this is so many people. I am so happy. I'm nervous, so if I stutter, excuse me. My name is Nabi Fuentes. I am a freshman at Tucson High, and I have been going to rallies ever since I was born. My mom has always taught me to fight for what you believe in, to get out of your home, to get your ass up, to walk your ass, to march, to want to speak. And I am going to do that. I may not be the legal age to vote, but I am sure as hell the legal age to speak. You all are the legal age to speak. You all are the legal age to walk. In Ohio, and I'm sure all of you saw this on TikTok if you're involved with social media. In Ohio, a white woman, said that rape is an opportunity for women. That is not fucking true! That will never be true and never ever will be. Rape is traumatic, and every 98 seconds a woman is raped and traumatized. What do you say? We say no, because that is wrong. It is sad. It is horrible. I'm hot. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm forgetting my words. This is terrible. I want to say thank you to everyone. You all are so young and you all are so beautiful, by the way. You all are amazing. Every single one of you. Even if you're all the way in the back, you're beautiful, and we all thank you. We all thank you. I do not want to have my sister, who is 11 by the way, to have to worry when she becomes older, to have to worry about her rights. She's 11, she shouldn't have to fucking worry, but she is! My Nina, my Thea, my cousins, everyone in my family, you all are my familia, and I love you so much! Thank you! I love you all, and thank you so much for being out here! Thank you.
Okay guys, we have another speaker. I actually know the speaker and they're really cool. They're in NHS with me, so give a warm welcome to Itzel. If you're here, come on up and talk. Again, thank you all so much for being here. I know that there is just a limited amount of time. It's very hot outside, so I thank you all for being here and wanting to speak. You know, if you guys, sorry so much. Sorry, it's all you speaking 1 second. If you guys wanted to plan a protest of your own, you can also come and talk to all the people who started making this one, and we can help like give you directions or just like start anything. And yeah, so then we can make this happen again and multiple times over, because we need this to happen multiple times over for our voices to be heard. So just let us know, okay? Welcome, Itzel!
Hello everybody, my name is Itzel and I'm a junior at Tucson High, and I am here because I am outraged by a middle-aged white men making choices on my body. Did
enough healthcare in this system as it is because it is not for women. It was built for men, and that needs to change. When they see women getting low, they call us dangerous. Well, I say fuck that, and I say fuck the Supreme Court. We are out here, and we will not leave, and I applaud every single one of you for being out there. Fuck the system, because we will not leave. We are here to stay. We are not going anywhere. I know that it's hard, and I know that you are tired, but I ask you keep fighting, because we will never have rights if we don't fight for them, because the people in charge don't give a fuck. So please keep fighting, and thank you so much. I'm done now, but I don't know who to give it to, so.
That was amazing!
Hey guys, I'm your unofficial official MC. Okay, our next speaker is really cool as well. All of you guys are really cool, so all the introductions are going to be basically the same thing. I'm just going to say you're a really cool person. Desi, if you want to come up and talk.
Okay, I'll make this clear and I'll make it short. As a POC, I've had to fight every single day. They tell me how to control my body, they tell me what to do with my body, how my body's supposed to look, and I'm tired of it. I am tired. They don't care when I am a black student. They only care when I'm born. They don't give a shit about what happens after, do they?
No! No, thank you! No!
I'm tired of it. My whole life I've had to fight to live, to go to school, to have rights, which is ridiculous.
To have a voice!
Ridiculous! I am done.
Yes!
Done. I will keep fighting until I have to fight no more, but I will keep doing it because I have to. Okay? I want to fucking hear you yell! Yell for the people who aren't given a voice! Yell for the people who are oppressed and stuck! For being able to live their life! Yell for the people who are murdered on the street! Because they don't give a shit about rights! ¡Grita por tus madres! ¡Por tus hijas! ¡Por tus hijas! ¡Grita porque no es justo! ¡Grita porque estás enojada! I just want to say I want y'all to yell until they hear you in Washington, D.C.
I turn you on board, my cousin.
Who's next? Who's next?
Hey y'all. So we have a band playing soon, but I still have a list of people. This name, I'm not sure if I'm 100% pronouncing it right, so I will also give out the spelling because it's only 3 letters. O-R-E. Are you in the audience and do you want to speak? Give it up for her!
I'm so sorry, I got it all wrong.
My name is Oria Lua, and I want to talk to you guys as a woman. I want to talk to you guys as a sister. I want to talk to you guys as a daughter. And I want to talk to you guys as a mother. I am 16 years old. And I thought it was an important thing to come to this today, and I was told it was a black and white choice. I could not come back on my school campus after this. Nothing is a black and white choice. Sex is not a black and white choice. Abortion is not a black and white choice. Every mother should be a willing mother. I am 16 years old, and I am representing myself, not those men that you say represent us. No. Our country was founded on representation. Representation is what we were founded on from Britain. We're all Americans here. Are y'all okay with not being represented?
Who's next? Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry for not pronouncing your name correctly. Okay guys, next we have Mikey and Blue. Are you guys in the audience? Do you guys want to speak today?
We already went, but we can go again.
Okay, you guys already went. So sorry about that one. Okay, I actually know this person from elementary school as well. Mia, if you want to come up and talk, where are you? Mia! You know, I think it's really great that all you guys are talking, and it makes me really inspired as a person to continue doing this and continue activism. And so thank you. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you for enduring the heat as well. We have more water if you guys need any. Give it up for Mia!
Hi, so my name's Mia. I've been pretty angry about shit like this for a very long time. I go to Sabino High School. I'm not sure if you guys have heard what's going down over there, but I'm gonna tell my story over the past few years. I was raped my sophomore year, and you know what has to happen after that. And I was angry about it, and I used my voice, and they told me to be quiet. They told me to shut up and worry about my reputation. Thank you. I was told that it was more important that our school didn't have a bad reputation than my health and my safety. I was slut-shamed by his friends. I was called a murderer by half the football team. And they told me to shut up because I was ruining our school's reputation. So, what I did about that, I filed a civil complaint, I got them in fucking trouble, and they still silence us. We have a school monitor at our school that is being called out for being a fucking pedophile, and they're not doing shit about it. They want us quiet. They don't want us angry. That's why this had to be leaked. They don't want us educated because they don't want us to be loud. We have to be loud. I am so happy all of you guys are out here. This is the only way to do it. They don't want us in the streets. And you know how they keep women out of the streets? By giving them government-mandated children to take care of. So, thank you guys for coming out. Please take care of yourselves. Please register to vote. Please be in office at some point. It can't be 60-year-old white men for the rest of our lives. They don't represent us. They aren't us. And not only do they not represent women, but I just want to make it clear once again, this is not only a women's issue, this is a people with uteruses issue. This is everyone's issue because this sets a precedent. If they can control our bodies, they can control everything else. So, I think that's it. Stay angry, stay screaming. I love you all. Please drink water today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're doing more speeches. Next up, we have Riley and Kira. You guys ready to speak? Perfect.
Hi, my name's Riley, and I go to UHS, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, my name's Kira. I'm also a sophomore. I go to Tucson High.
All right. This is just a little message to the Supreme Court. They want us to stay quiet. Okay, I'll stay quiet. But I have a couple questions for you. So, what are you gonna do as a pro-lifer when your niece, your nephew, when someone is at danger? What are you gonna do when the women around you are put at risk and are taken away of their rights? What are you gonna do when Indigenous women every day are stolen, raped, and kidnapped and abused? What are you gonna do? so nervous.
You're good!
I'm sorry. What are you gonna do? Brain's blanking. Speak for 5 seconds, thank you.
Oh, shit, okay. When our rights are taken away, we will scream. Every time they go 10 steps backwards, we will march forward. Every time they tell you to be quiet, we will scream. When they take away our ability to speak, we will write. When they take away our ability to write, we will make art. We will continue to use our voices.
Now back. What are you gonna do when you leave half your population left in danger? What are you gonna do when the people that you most care about are at risk for death? What are you gonna do when young people who are not fit to give birth die in childbirth? What are you gonna do? Because you're not the one who gets followed around at night, who's scared. You're not one who's scared that they're gonna get assaulted when walking home. You're not the one. You're sitting up in your office hiding like a pussy. So get down here to our level and see what the issue is. Because this is not something that you can decide for us. You don't have a uterus. You don't have to worry about your rights leaving for completely. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, so we will be having one more speech and then we're going to start setting up for the band. And while the band is being set up, we have food. You can go to the Highland Market and later we'll have food trucks at Himmel Park, which will be super cool if you come. So definitely try to do that. We have water over there. We have coolers filled with water. Please come get water. We don't want anyone dehydrated. Restrooms are also that way. And anything?
There's also some restaurants across the street. I think there's a boba place across the street. Yeah, I got you guys, don't worry.
Where are the bathrooms?
Oh, bathrooms. There is, what's it called? The Global Center. Just go straight down that way, turn to your right. The Global Center is right there on campus. They're clean bathrooms, don't have to worry about any porta potty shit. There's another one in the health center in somewhere over there.
Okay, our next speaker is going to be Serene Ada from Choya, I think.
Hi everyone, my name is Serene. I am from Choya. I am a junior. I came out here because this is not just an abortion issue. This is a major issue. One of my friends in Phoenix, her older sister has a newborn baby, okay? Mind you, the only way that her boss would agree to let her keep her job was if she sucked his penis. And he told her that if she told the police, he was gonna kill her and her baby. This is a big issue. I will not be silenced by men. I am tired of being controlled by men, okay? I don't know if you guys know, but we make 70% of the male's money for the same job. It's about time that I get 100%, don't you think? We all deserve to get paid. They say we're equal. I don't see it. I don't see it. Men are getting paid more, okay? 90% of the women are in prison because of a male. Whether it is drugs, violence, sexual abuse, 90%, okay? Mind you, about 20% of males are in prison because of a woman. I'm up here winging it right now, so I'm shaking.
Doing so good.
Thank you. So, I will not be silenced, okay? I will not be speechless, okay? Heaven forbid me or anyone else get sexually assaulted, okay? And we have to live with that baby because they will not let us abort.
Our choice!
Our choice! I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm tired. I am like really tired right now. It's hot as hell. It's like I'm burning up right now. By the time I get home, I'm gonna be like charcoal. You're all gonna be able to put me in a fireplace. So, I'm so thankful that, thank you. I'm so thankful that all of you have come out here to support us. Even men, all of you men, I thank you so much. This is just, it has gotten so bad, okay? I have a 14-year-old sister. I have a lot of cousins who are younger than me, okay? One of my cousins came up to me a couple of years ago and said, hey, I don't want to go to my mom's house anymore because one of her friends is sexually assaulting me. When I tell you that I was so ready to just grab a knife and leave, I was not joking. I was so mad, but she told me, no, you cannot do that. That is my mom's friend. She'll be so mad. I don't know who said that, but yeah, I don't know. This is not okay. I am tired of fighting for my rights. Okay, I know the rest of you are tired of fighting. We're going backwards, man. We have been fighting this war since the 1600s. I'm done. Yeah. If it comes to the point where I have to break into the courthouse and beat up some old white men, then so be it! I'm done! Oh yeah, it's peaceful, my bad, I'm sorry. But if you guys get a notification on the news that someone broke into the courthouse, it wasn't me. I'm not liable for that, so.
I'm with you!
Yes. Hi, my name is Ada. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, my name is Ada. I'm a freshman from Choya. I am going to start off blunt. I don't care if you're Christian. In fact, I will fight for your religious liberty to practice your Christianity. I don't believe in Christianity, so you do not get to dictate the way I live my life based on your religion. The Bible does not dictate my life and tell me what I can or can't do with my body. I absolutely hate being told by my tia's white male friends, if she can bleed, she can breed. It's fucking disgusting. I will not stand around. I will make my voice heard. I will not let white cisgendered men dictate what we do with our bodies. That is all.
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Paige. I am a freshman in Choya High School, like my lovely Ada. Let's get this started off blunt as possible. As many women and men here, either you are men who support your girlfriends or sisters or cousins, you are tired of seeing them either sexually assaulted, tired of seeing them on the social media about a guy bragging about raping another female! As a female in a house of all boys, I definitely stand for females not being raped, but not only females, but the males too. Because men can be raped, so can women. But if you're gonna stand on the sidelines and tell us, keep our fucking mouth shut, I'm gonna start something, not a fight, but a peaceful protest. And it may not be peaceful to your term of let's go this. No, let's be honest. It's going to be peaceful to the point where I am going to be screaming my voice out and tiring my voice for the women and the men who deserve their voices to be heard. Women who are child and remembering how that child was born because it was sexual assault. Let's be honest. How many of you people want that? I'm assuming 0. Yeah? Yeah. And another thing, let's be honest. Children in the foster care are not safe. Children who have had to be disowned by their parents because the parent was not financially stable or doing drugs. They have either had to go on the streets and be homeless or into the foster care, which is not safe. I am standing here as a woman who is 16, mind you, and I have had to fight with my brothers constantly about women's rights, constantly with my stepsister agreeing with me that we should not have our uteruses controlled by another man. We control our bodies, not them. If they have a uterus and they say, okay, let's get rid of abortions, the women should have a choice, not them, since women men have a fucking uterus. I say if they want to take us down and overpopulate and destroy this fucking earth, beautiful earth by the way, yeah? Then they're coming down with us one way or another.
I have one more thing to say. I don't know if this has happened to anyone else. I was bored one day. Cleaning soothes me. I don't know if that's like you guys are soothed by cleaning. But my cousin was over. It was about Christmas time, and they were decorating the tree, and I was cleaning the kitchen. My cousin had the nerve to say, "Yeah, stay in the kitchen. That's where women belong." Do you know what I said to him? Okay. I said, "Do you want to know why women live longer than men?" Yes! Because the kitchen is where the knives are. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is not. Okay, hey guys. So now, I just wanted to remind all of you, as per safety requirements, that you A, drink water, B, use the restroom, which is where, by the way? Which is over there, this direction and backwards, and also that you should get food. So we have a lot of other like food options really close to here, but we are actually going to have a band playing. They wanted to play, they wanted a public audience, and you guys seem like a great audience, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. More speeches? I don't know. Speeches. They want speeches. They want speeches. They want speeches. They don't want bands. They don't want bands. They don't want bands. I want a band. I want the band.
All right, everybody. So, okay, I want to hear from y'all. What do you want? Would you like more speeches, more people coming up here on a mic?
We are having a band. We will be having more speeches after the band. And the band will not be too long, but we want to break up the speeches a little bit, give people a time to like process what they've heard. I know it's been a lot. And the band wants to support the cause with however way they can, so here they are. This is Cherry Avenue.
Yeah, also, like Aline said, give you time to process, and also think if you want to give any speeches yourselves, just come up to us. We can put you in the schedule somewhere. Lily will be by the water with the list for those giving speeches after Cherry Avenue. Thank you.
Cherry Avenue, guys, thank you for having us here. We're again honored to be playing here. Personally, as a woman and a woman of color in this society, I think it's so important for everyone to be here and just show your support, especially if you are not being affected by this, because it's so important for people to like stand up for each other. And that sounds cliche, but like seriously, thank you for being here. Yeah. This is Christian, he's our lead guitarist. This is So yeah, our first song is called Outlet.
Make some noise for women's rights!
Pink Pillowcase. That's the title of the song.
We've got 2 more songs for you guys, and then we're going to resume hearing speeches. We're going to have some powerful messages from awesome people.
Can you hear me? Loud This mic stand's really loose, so it might fall down. Okay. Adiós. Okay, we're gonna play a cover. We haven't played this in a while. We thought, yeah.
Alright, again, thank you guys so much for coming out to fight for our rights. We have one more song for you, and this song we actually wrote after being asked to play this show. We thought that it would be a great idea to write something about what is happening in the world right now, what we're going through, and being yeah, so for our last song, it's currently untitled, but yeah. This is also our first time playing this live, so like, bear with us. Okay, it's our first time playing it together.
It's so nice and sexy.
of people who wanted to talk. But we needed to give you guys a break so that you could go get water, so that you could go to the bathroom and get food. So we needed to take a quick break, but now that we're back, we have more people who want to talk. Also, quick reminder, we need to pick up the trash that we have left on the ground. I don't want to see a ton of water bottles or posters everywhere. So make sure that you guys are picking up the trash that you have and leaving this place better than you found it. Okay guys, we have more speakers. If you'll give it up for Tara, she's coming up and talking to you guys.
Hey guys, I'm a junior at UHS. I'm going to speak to you from a person of color. Being black in this goddamn society is being angry every single fucking day of your goddamn life. And I am sick of it. I am absolutely sick of it. You will not tell me how to live my life. You will not tell me what to do. I will speak up for myself because you know what? When Tara motherfucking Olsen decides to speak, people will listen. When Tara motherfucking Olsen decides to speak, you will hear me and you will shut up and let me speak! This is my body, this is my choice. I was born under the active legislation of Roe v. Wade and you have no goddamn right to take that away from me. Absolutely not. I will not stand for this whatsoever. And if you know what, if I have to keep fighting for the rest of my life, then so be it. Because I believe that there is a better world. We better have new representation in the Supreme Court. We better have new representation for people of color and women in office. This is absolutely not okay. It is morally wrong. Men are always trying to say that they are the protectors of women. Protect my fucking rights! If you want to protect me, protect my fucking rights! Stop being a goddamn hypocrite and own up to your mistakes! Stop saying that you're pro-life, just say that you want to control my body, because it would make things a lot goddamn easier. When you're pro-life, you're not pro-life, you're pro-control. You're not pro-life for all those kids who are in foster care. You are not pro the lives who have been completely and utterly shattered, and their families, their reputations have been shattered because of police brutality. You are not pro-life then. If you were pro-life, you'd be against the death penalty. It is hypocritical, and it is insane that stuff like this is still happening in the 21st century. If we want to go back to the 16th century, we might as well dress like it, because clearly we are. How have we gone back so much, and we're still fighting? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So I thank you all for being here, because these are the intellectuals. These are the people who understand, and these are the people who are ready to fight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You know, okay, it makes me really, really happy to see all these people wanting to speak, because when we started this, when we planned this protest, only maybe 4 people reached out and said, hey, I really, really want to talk. And now, after this has started, I think we have about 20 people who have come up and are actively on a list who wanted to speak. So thank you so much for doing all of this. Okay, next up, we have somebody who's been wanting to speak for a while, so I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Catalina. If you want to come up and talk, feel free. Come on up.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. I just want to say I am so fucking nervous to be doing this, but I'm doing it because it's for our fucking rights. I gotta speak. Alright, so I want to talk about something very fucking personal to me. I am a victim of incestual rape, right here. And I know that I am not alone. And so if I was forced to carry that baby to fucking term, I would have killed myself. And I know that I'm not alone. I know for a fact that all this is doing is rising women's suicide rates and enabling rapists. So I am speaking to all of the women that have been through what I've been through. Keep yelling, keep fighting, keep speaking. because this is not fair. This is not okay. And I want to thank you all for being here and supporting women like me. This gives me hope. This gives me hope for our new generations. Thank you so much. I'm done. It's done.
Okay, I'm sorry, my legs can only take me so quickly, you have to understand. Okay, we have another speaker up here. She seems really cool. Her name is Gigi, and give it up for her, guys!
Hey everybody, I'm not doing no talking, so we're gonna see how this goes. But as a woman who was sexually assaulted as a kid, I can tell you right here, no person deserves to live with any of that trauma. Period. And the fact that you want to force us to have to live with that and maybe a baby, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can do it out of my body. You don't tell me how to eat, you don't tell me how to dress, and you don't get to tell me how to control myself. Alright? I have a uterus, as do most of you, and we should have to control it ourselves, not some white fucking man of the goddamn government. Alright? Anyways, love all you guys. I had to speak. Okay, somebody take this from me.
Thank you so much. Next up we have Brittany.
Hi guys, most of you guys have been the younger generation, this is the speak out generation. I come from the generation of shut the fuck up, it didn't happen. I was sexually assaulted in high school. I know there's probably more people here who can relate to that than you can imagine. So if you feel comfortable, give me some noise if you have experienced a similar situation. Do you hear that? That many people have been disrespected. That many people have gone through a situation where something terrible could have happened and their life could have changed. And here's the thing. Even if you're not sexually assaulted, it is okay for you to have sex and decide that you don't want a child. If your birth control fails you, you don't need to be out here telling everybody that abortion is for sexual assault only or incestual or anything. It is your right to enjoy the pleasures that life offers you. Men do it all the time. Men walk away from these repercussions because they don't have to carry that child to term. And you shouldn't have to either. As a parent, I absolutely love all of you. I could not do this when I was your age. I was silent. I stayed silent for a very long time. But I want to add another aspect to this. As a foster parent, seeing what happens to these children who are unwanted and what they go through, not only through the system, but through their parents, this is something that is a necessity. These children, I have two of my foster children here with me. I've adopted one of them. And I can tell you that there is one of them that flat out will tell you, where the fuck was the abort button in the womb? Where was the button? Because I don't want to be here. I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to go through this. I have an 11-year-old here with me today. This is my daughter. I have my son who's 10. This is their future that we're fighting for. This is her ability to go to school and say, I want to be able to have fun like men had fun, and I want to be able to protect my body. We need bodily autonomy. Men get to do it all the time. Has anybody asked them to get a vasectomy? No. No. Is a vasectomy reversible? Yes, it is. So if you are pro-life, then stop ejaculating the fucking sperm. Because pro-life doesn't stop when that child is born. Our foster system is fucking awful. I have a foster child that I was supposed to adopt that I love more than anything, and in order to get her the mental help she needed, I had to disrupt her. I had to move her out of my home. I had to lose her. So nobody cares about life. Nobody cares about foster children. Nobody cares about the people going through school right now, going through sexual abuse right now. They want you to sit down. They want you to be quiet. But as an older generation, I say,
speak and know that mom hugs are always available. I will be here for a couple more hours, and if you need mom hugs, I am here. If you need an adult to come to, I am here. Because I support your bodily autonomy. Hello, everyone. My name is Athena. I go to Mountain Rose Academy High School, and I am one of those foster children that my mother adopted. This is my wonderful mother. This is my brother. Shut your pie hole. And if it were not for her, I would still be in those group homes. I would still be fighting for my life. Nobody cares about those girls, and boys included, who just get hurt over and over and over again.
You okay?
Why? That's a question that we all ask ourselves when we are in the system. Why? And when those girls get pregnant from something that was not their fault, they can't afford an abortion. You think DCS pays for that? No, they don't. They will either have you put that child in the system, and if they deem you unfit, whether you are or are not, they will take that child. They do not care. They do not care about your life. There are some that have some concern. I will not deny that. There are some good people that I have met being in the system. This woman right here being one of them. One of the few that has changed my life. I was on the street. I was getting the shit beaten out of me in a group home. And I told DCS. And they left me there. They did not take me out. Exactly. They did not take the chance to protect me. So I went to the street. Not a bright choice, I know, and I accept that mistake. And I was raped on that street, and I was left there. And to this day, I don't know who it is. I was told to stay quiet. I was told that nobody would find him. My own grandmother, when they called to see if I was even willing to testify if they found him, to see if I was willing to commit to DNA tests, to see if I was willing to look at sketches and photos, she told them no. She took my choice. She took my chance. And yet I stand here today. Do not be silent. You deserve more. You deserve a chance and a life. Whether you are non-binary, you are gay, it doesn't matter. You are you and you are loved. You are a person who deserves love. Know your worth.
Hey, thank you very much. You know, there are a lot of people with a lot of crazy and unfortunate life circumstances that we don't acknowledge on a daily basis. Abortion care is something that is not equal, right? Even if we have the right to an abortion federally, even if we have the right in states, not everyone can afford it. Not everyone will be given the option. Not everyone is recognized as a woman. Not everybody will be given the option for that. So when we have speakers come up here and they talk about their life circumstances, I think it's really important because it raises awareness to the fact that even abortion itself is a complicated issue, even when we have the right to do it. So I just wanted to say thank you for everyone for coming up here and telling us about your stories, because it raises awareness to the fact that it's more than just having the right, it's about being acknowledged about who you are as a person and your story. Thank you. So one last thing I wanted to say is that we will be wrapping up in about 30 minutes. It's really hot, and we need to clean up. So if everybody could start like picking up the trash around them, that would be really great. We still have more speakers, and I want you guys to pay attention. I just also want to make sure that the people at the U of A do not end up yelling at me at the end of this. So without further ado, Danny, if you want to come up and speak, I'm sure everybody would want to listen to what you have to say.
Hi, my name's Danny, and I'm a junior from UHS. And I'm here, thank you, I'm here because I can't have a child. I can't do it, I can't care for it, emotionally, financially, there is just no way that is ever going to happen to me. But it does not seem like I'm gonna have a choice for much longer. When I was born, my mothers, my tias, my nana, they lived in a society, in a culture that told them that they could not say no. They had to have children, they had to be quiet. Exactly. I, for one, fucking refuse. I have spent my life making plates and being quiet and letting my tios sit and working and cleaning. And I think I'm pretty fucking sick of it. You will not sit in a home of mine and tell me what I can and cannot do with my body. If I want to have a child, I'm gonna have a child. If I don't, I'm not. If I want to have sex and I want to do it safely or am not able to, I should not be punished for that. Children should not be a punishment. If you care for a child, if you love a child and you want to bring it into this world, I applaud you. It is strength, and it is an amazing thing, and it is not for me. And I refuse to go down without a fight. The overturning of Roe v. Wade would mean a lot of things. It would mean that the federal government no longer protected the rights of citizens with ovaries to get and access a safe and legal abortion. In some states, there are trigger laws, including this one. If Roe v. Wade were to be overturned, there is a chance that we would just no longer have the right. And I have seen women be crushed by the weight of the things that were forced on them. And I have felt the fear of being told that you can't say no, you cannot fight back, you have to sit and take it. And I will not be doing that anymore. I am here because I respect every single person in front of me and around me, and I will fight for you to have your rights. If you want a child, have a child. You don't want a child, you will not be forced to have that child. I am so thankful and amazed to be surrounded by such amazing and educated and intelligent and empathetic people. And I have never once in my life felt as comfortable talking as I do right now. I would just like to say thank you, all of you, and especially to the people who set this up and made this possible, for fostering an amazing environment for us to speak. I have spoken out very few times in my life. Coincidentally, I've also never shut up, so. But this is the first time that I've truly felt safe doing it, and thank you.
All right, thank you for that speech. It was really great. And we're gonna have a couple more, 5 more speeches. But before we have those speeches, I just want to mention afterwards, you should come to Himmel Park. We were gonna have food trucks here, but we couldn't get permits and stuff. So they're gonna be at Himmel Park. They worked really hard and they support this issue a bunch. So if you could come, that would be great. So next up, we're gonna have Layla. Hi, I'm Layla. I'm from Tucson. Hi. I'm nervous. I've never done public speaking before, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Can we talk about the kids locked in cages? Can we talk about the kids wrapped in foil in those cages? Can we talk about innocent children whose ancestors were on this land long before colonizers, long before white men, making laws about us, about our bodies, and about this entire country? This was never your land in the first place. Sorry, I got a little off topic, but anyways. Can we talk about kids who are labeled as immigrants and no longer labeled as kids, as children? Let's talk about them. You don't care about children, and you don't care about babies. You don't ever give a shit, and you have never cared. Stop pretending that you do. Keep your laws, your legislations, your religion off of our bodies, because God... Abortion are just for women. They are for trans people and non-binary people, and we aren't defined by our genitals. Abortion rate is 5 times higher for black women rather than white women. I have not heard anyone say that today, and we need to talk about that, about our black women. Keep our black women healthy. Keep our black women safe. Abortion is for everyone. Abortion is for all. And I won't sit pretty, and I won't stay silent, and I won't be polite. I will speak my mind for the ones who cannot do it today. And I'm here to say that. I'm done. Thank you so much. Next up we have Rigby. Are you still here, Rigby? Oh, okay. You already heard, my name is Rigby, and I go to Flowing Wells High School. I don't know if anybody else here goes to Flowing Wells High School. I only got 6 people to come with me because we had one other protest at our school against rape, and I was one of the organizers for that, and it went extremely well. My friends are right over there. But all of us almost got suspended for that, and I am risking me being suspended or even expelled by being here, and honestly, I don't give a fuck. Kids at my school are assholes, like absolute assholes. We were walking from the school to the bus stop, and we already heard kids were spreading rumors about us. Literally. It was kind of stupid rumors, like white boy, fuck boy rumors, you know? But they were saying, did you hear about the 6 kids that left the school to take a public bus to the university? I bet they're only going because they're pregnant.
Fuck that!
Yeah. I haven't been raped, but I've been sexually assaulted. But I know friends who have been raped, and it is a traumatizing experience that you can't get back from without years and years in therapy, and even then, sometimes you can't. I haven't gone to therapy ever, and it's scary to have your rights taken away, that if I were to be raped, I wouldn't be able to get an abortion because I'm trans. And I still have a uterus, and I'm not on testosterone, so I can still get pregnant. And being in a state that is majority Republican, like this is like the bluest part of the state, we are not safe, and people will die. Taking away safe abortion is the worst idea in the entire fucking world. What else? I don't think there's much else, except for, nope, that's it. All right, next up we're gonna have Mimi. Mimi, are you still here? Are you still here? Okay, we will move on to Dre and Ursula. Can you guys come and speak?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? Because I know I'm fucking
fucking pissed off. I don't know about y'all. My bad, my name's Dre. I'm a sophomore at Choya. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gay. I'm okay with that. And I'm gay too. Anyway, so at Choya, we have a pride stripe when you walk into our school. And we have a lot of white asshole jackasses trying to cover that shit up. And about the abortion thing, stop thinking with your fucking dick. If you don't have a uterus, shut the fuck up. And personally, I have been raped. And that shit isn't the best thing to fucking witness at all. And to the people, for me, they did not arrest him because they said it was not rape. I hate the fact that you have to get fucking rape for it to consider fucking rape. And all of us, I'm happy for each and every one of you. If you're bi, if you're fucking gay, if you're a guy, if you're not, it doesn't matter. If you're a girl, thank you for fucking being here. And we are gonna keep fighting until this shit is over. Cause why the fuck do white men get to tell us what the fuck we can do with our bodies? That is just disgusting. And thank you, that's just that.
Alright, I'm Ursula, and I'm an indigenous two-spirit person, as you can see from the red on my face. Yeah, exactly. Raise your fucking voices, because it's pro-life. It's fucking pro-life until our sisters are being raped and tortured and fucking murdered. They don't matter unless it's a blue-eyed white girl. That's when it fucking matters, apparently. I know the crowd got quiet, but I don't fucking care because it's the fucking truth. They don't care unless it's a white girl. They don't care. No more murdered indigenous women. Find our sisters, bring them fucking home. Bring them home. It's pro-life until it's a POC. It's pro-life until they're black, native, Mexican, whatever. They don't care about POC here. I don't care if anyone's silent. I'm speaking the fucking truth. Sorry. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, sorry, I'm full of energy right now. It's pro-life until it's a fucking 11-year-old that's fucking bear their fucking father's child or their uncle's or brother, cousin, whatever. They don't care. They don't care if it's a child. They don't care if it's babies having babies. They don't care. They don't care about the women. They care about the fucking baby. They don't care at all. I know I probably sound stupid right now, but I don't care. I'm like, energy. I'm summoning all my fucking words. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It's babies having babies and they don't fucking care. They only care about the babies. They don't care about the women. They don't. Pumped up right now. Yeah.
Alright, I got one more thing to say. If you're a woman and you don't want to have children, that's your fucking right. Why do you get to fucking die over a kid that you cannot control? I don't give a shit if you're white, Mexican, indigenous, or black. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Oh my god. This is your own fucking choice. Keep standing up for that shit. What the fuck? I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for letting me speak. It's don't be silent, speak up. Don't be silent and speak up.
All right, next up we have Narisa. Are you still here? All right. I don't know how to start. I wasn't really mentally preparing myself, but here's where we're gonna start. Who are these men to tell us what to do with our bodies? Why are men making choices about our bodies? We like to claim that this is the most free country in the world.
Bullshit.
But does it sound so free to force a woman to have a baby she does not want? No matter the reason. No matter the reason. Does that sound free to you guys? They like to say, we're too young to have an opinion. They like to say that we're too young to make our own decisions. But we're not too young to have kids, apparently. We're not too young to risk our lives having a kid. Now, how is that fair? You say pro-life until a woman dies giving birth. That is not pro-life. We will not stay quiet, and we refuse to stay quiet. That's it. Is Victoria here yet?
Just texted that she's here. We have one more speaker, but she was getting lunch. Wait a moment.
Wait, we have another speaker too. We have the poem. Natalia! Or are you Victoria? Okay, Victoria then Natalia.
So sorry, I'm out of breath. My name is Victoria. I'm a student at Pueblo. I'm very out of breath. So I had a conversation with my mom last night about this, and she's Latina, so she's a very toxic mother, and and she was telling me last night that she wasn't gonna stop me from coming, but that she was not fond of the idea that we're doing this. And I asked her, well, why not? And she said, well, if you get into yourself the problem of getting pregnant, you have to go through with it, whether you want the kid or not. And I told her, that's not true. What about situations like rape, sexual assault? And she told me that it's your mistake and you will have to go through with it. And she started bringing God up. I'm not sure why, but she told me that, you know, it's against the Bible, that because I don't believe in God, that this is why I'm like this, that I always think negatively, that I'm always making stupid decisions because of it. And she told me that if I were ever to get an abortion, that she would not consider me her daughter anymore. So I'm just here to kind of like prove her point wrong. Thank you.
Do you want to go? Yes. Hey guys, so we had this group of people that was gonna speak, but then so many more people than we had originally anticipated showed up, which is amazing, by the way. That's like the best possible outcome. So we have 3 people for you. They're gonna come up and they're gonna talk. Their names are Tabitha, Alex, and Josie. And these are the second to last people to come up, so make sure you keep the energy up.
And Natalia, we wanted to close out with the poem, so sorry for keep pushing you back.
Okay, hi, I'm Tabitha, and I'm a junior at Catalina Foothills High School. So I'm here because I support this, of course, like everyone, right? I'm going to be talking about my mother. My mother she's pretty old for a mom of a 16-year-old. She's like 55. So her mom took her to the protests in the 70s. From the age of 6 is the first time that my mother got molested. By her dentist. It's not okay. And this continued until she was 16. At 11, she walked 4 hours to a clinic to get birth control because she did not want to have to be there and have to make a choice where she would have to have a child and kill her body and kill herself, or have an abortion against the law.
That is not okay!
It's not okay. Now, I've been raised so much better than my mom's mom raised her. I stand up for myself. That's why I'm here. Like, that's why we're all here. We are not incubators. We're not. We are raised from when we're little, even little boys. We're raised that we see the princesses on TV and, oh, you know, they're getting married to all these princes. They're just listening, bowing down to them. Why are we being raised off of that? We need to raise our men and women to support what they stand for. I will be a 16-year-old senior. I skipped 2 grades. I am not going into my school, and I know all of the administrative. I know my principal by her first name. Am I still scared that if I get an abortion and it happens at school, then it's gonna get around and I'm gonna be, my reputation's ruined? Yes. It doesn't matter who you know. In this day and age, it is not us alone anymore. It is all of us here today. It is all of us who wore pink and black to our schools because we could not be here. It is all the people that told you, bring my support with you because I cannot be there, because I have finals, because my parents don't support me, or because our schools don't support us. We are women and we are going to be heard. So hear me when I say, keep your laws off my body. Thank you.
Ooh, God. Oh, God, that's a lot louder. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm non-binary. 18 senior, fucking Catalina Foothills High School. Man, let me fucking tell you right now, I am sick and tired of these laws on my body right now. I do not care, fucking, half these men can't even find the clip. Let me fucking tell you. And they want to put laws on my fucking body? I don't think so. Let me tell you something. For all the people who got your fucking phones out, Fowler at Catalina Foothills High School, you sexually assaulted me. And I hope you burn in fucking hell. I have lived with this for like 3 months. Fucking, I went to administration and reported it. You want to know what they fucking did? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. He still fucking works there.
What the fuck?
To this fucking day, he still fucking works there. I've had friends come to me saying he's fucking sexually assaulted them. I fucking, who? Fucking throwing hands, eat, fucking hands ready to eat for everyone, dude. Fucking, fuck Fowler, you know what you fucking did, and I hope you fucking burn in hell. I hope you lose your job. I hope you lose fucking everything for what you put me through. This is the first time I've ever been public about this, too. Every time I've gone to someone, they fucking shut my ass down. They say whatever happened to me never fucking happened. Fucking, I want to say thank you to all the men here, because I know fucking a lot of men are like, oh no, fuck you, you guys are women, you don't get a fucking say in shit. Yeah, that's, no.
Your voice matters!
I've been through hell. I wouldn't wish my trauma upon anyone. I've been raped, I've been sexually assaulted, I've been through hell. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst fucking enemy. I really wouldn't. And I want to say thank you, and I'm proud of every single fucking person who stood up here to speak, because I know how hard it is. Fucking, I've had the worst fucking experience, man. Fucking, this is the safest I've felt in fucking forever. Let me fucking tell you. Fucking, I've had my stalker sexually assault me. I've had my own fucking family sexually assault me. I've had people tell me if you do, like, get the piercings that I have, I'd be ugly as fuck. Because of the scars on my face. Fucking, I was told, oh, I was too fat. Oh, fucking, you need to shave. Oh, you need to look a certain way. I don't give a fuck what you think. This is my fucking body. I will do what the fuck I want with it. If I want to get tattoos, I'll fucking get tattoos. I don't give a shit. Fuck yeah. Fucking never let anyone tell you what you can and cannot fucking do. Fucking say something, dude, because don't be silent as long as I have. Fucking don't. It took forever. This guy fucking who stalked me and sexually assaulted me barely spent a day in juvie, and that's it. What? They didn't do shit. It took me almost a month to get a restraining order. Fucking all the shit that I've been through, I wouldn't wish on my worst fucking enemy. I really wouldn't. And I want to say thank you for giving me a chance to fucking talk about this.
Hello, my name is Josie. I am a junior at Catalina Foothills, and I just want to start off by saying we are not here. We are not sad because we are hormonal and being difficult. We are here because we are scared, and I understand all of your fear. I have been that person, followed home, followed to my car, scared that I am not going to make it home to my family. I used to live in Idaho, where you might know it's very conservative, and at my workplace, I was spit on. I had trash thrown at me, and I have been grabbed by one of my managers, and I couldn't say anything because I was so scared of just losing my job, because that was the one thing I had to get away. And then the first guy that actually liked me, he was Republican, and I was like, you know what, that's okay. I don't really care about that. But as soon as he tried to shame me for wanting to get an abortion in case I got pregnant, as soon as he told me that I was a baby killer, I was like, okay, kill the babies. Honestly, kill the babies. At my old school in Idaho, I was assaulted every single day for weeks. Some guy would come up and grab me, and I was scared to go to the administration because at the school it was hot. I wore shorts, but that shouldn't matter, right? That shouldn't matter if I was showing some skin because I have a body like all of you. So I didn't go to anyone. I have never told anyone because I was so scared that no one would care. I was so scared that it was my fault because I was the one who won. Yes, I showed some skin, but I was so scared that it was all because of me and no one would care.
It's not your fault!
And this is my first time going to a rally, and I wanted to thank my mom and my sister for being supportive and letting me come here, and not you, Dad, sorry, but you told me that this would not change anything, but this is going to change the world, I'm telling you. I am not here for myself, but all the people with a uterus, and for my little brother, who is my gay best friend. I am afraid that if this is overturned, then we're going to have to grow up in a world where he is as scared as I am for being himself. He's a little quirky, he's queer, but he's the best kid I know, and I'm scared that he is going to be ruined because of this. I am so scared that this is overturned. Everyone who is pregnant and has a miscarriage is going to go to prison and get investigated because they think it was an abortion. My mom had 3 abortions before she had my brother. It is so common, and yet so many women are going to prison for something so natural. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to all the people who told me to come here, and my mom and sister, and thank you for doing something and being here and being super supportive about this.
Oh shit.
Hi, okay, sorry, one more thing. We do have one tiny little speech to people talking about any indigenous rights. I know you've seen a lot of people with the red hand over the mouth. That's like, they're gonna talk about that. And then we'll have the poem and it'll be over. Okay.
Just like looking around, you see these people with the red paint, and I just want to like refresh everyone's memory that that is for the missing, like especially the red like handprint on the mouth, that is a symbol for missing Indigenous women who have been like murdered and whatnot. So just be aware that when you do like put those symbols on your body, they are carrying a meaning that like not only for all women's rights, but for specifically Native women.
Yeah. So I'd like to say my clan, Yatesh and Nalinana Bahari Nishle, Kintachinis Leslie, Sailors Curry Bashachi, my Daskiz Dashache, Tanizani Dashandale. That's just introducing me. My middle name is Nunabut, and that means warrior woman. And I'd like to say all of you out here right now are warriors. You're all warriors in my heart and everybody else's. I respect you, and I'm so glad you came out here. And I'd just like to say, you all have your own body, and you all have your own choices, and I appreciate that, and I love you guys.
Got that?
Thank you so much. That was really important. Okay. So now we're going to close out with the poem. I just want to say before we end everything that this is not the last chance to make your voices heard, and it shouldn't be the last time that you come out. I know you guys all put so much to come out today. You are doing so much for this cause, and just make sure this is not the last thing you do. There's going to be so much more to fight for when the decision actually comes out, when we actually have to deal with fighting it. So please stay engaged, and thank you so much for coming. We now have the poem.
This is not the poem, but really quick, like she said, just a reminder, continue the fight, okay? It does not end here.
Thank you everyone for coming out here today. Like she said, and like Colleen before her, it is not over. Stay tuned. We will keep fighting this. We will keep coming together to protest this. So stand with us and fight back. Thank you.
Okay, really quickly, I guess all the people who made this protest happen are doing a little bit, so I'm going to say my 2 cents, and then the poem will happen. I wanted to say thank you, And I wanted to say that more turnout than what we expected was the best outcome, and that this was amazing because so many people came up here and said that they felt safe for the first time in a really long time. And that was exactly what we were going for. You know, people ask us what the purpose of this protest was, and we don't need any other purpose except for the fact that we're making people feel safe. So, thank you so much for being here and making this a safe environment for all the people who decided to come. And like I said, this is not the last protest that we will have. So if you want to speak, come tell us, DM us, and we will definitely make sure that happens. Okay, everybody.
Thank you!
Okay. Lily, do you want to say anything or introduce the poem speaker? Okay. Natalia, thank you. Natalia, if you would like to come up and give a poem. So sorry I blinked on your name. I think I'm getting... Okay, everybody make some noise for Natalia.
Hi everybody. So I'm here because I am angry, like all of you, scared, angry for the future. And I wrote this poem because I am angry, I am scared. I'm scared for anyone with a uterus. This is called Our Rights. I do not identify as a vessel for human beings. I do not exist to carry future generations. Do not placate my feelings. This is my declaration. This is my body, my applications. I will decide what is best for me and my life. So keep your laws, your bills, your legislations away. When will you wake and hear what I say? Because my body is not yours to take. You have no say. Nobody does but me. Nobody does but her. No one in this fucking world. So it doesn't make me a slave because I have a uterus, nor someone to pave the way for a future life. It doesn't take priority over my rights, my future, my body. It shouldn't be forced to endure, and it's not selfish to focus on my needs, look into a future, and see a life I planned. So I refuse to watch as abortions get banned. I am angry, and we're forced to just understand? Well, I refuse. I'm angry, and I'll put it to use. Fight for our truths, because we shouldn't be back here with posters and signs, fighting for my rights that should already be mine. They should be guaranteed. We shouldn't have to fight, shouldn't be forced to concede or lose our fundamental rights. No, our body, our life, our future, our rights. I stand up and I fight. Fight for something that shouldn't even be, something that should be free, free to choose, free to never lose, available and safe for anyone with a uterus's sake. Wake up, hear our screams, fueled by those who fought before me. All those who came before, all the women who died before, to fight this injustice, refusing to give in. We will not give in. We will not run. We will resist, never comply. This is our life, our future, our rights. So when they're under attack, we stand up and we fight. This will never be anyone else's decision. No one else gets an opinion. I refuse to allow this extortion. It should be safe and legal to get an abortion.
Thank you. What a great way to end this protest. Thank you all for coming out. Remember to pick up your trash, any signs or anything. Thank you.
If you have any pictures or video that you would like to share with us, you please feel free to send that to us on our Instagram. Thank you again.
Our Instagram is walkout_for_our_rights.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Let's rally for real!
Woo! Stand up, fight back! What? Oh yeah, food trucks at Hamel Park. If you guys are interested, they worked really hard making the food and everything. We couldn't get the permits to bring the food trucks here, but yeah, continue the rally, guys. Continue the fight.
Where is it again?
Hamel Park.
Thank you.
Dude,